All right, so I just got off work. We're heading out to Anthony Smith, to his house or his shop, pick up a cool wire because you guys saw that my cool wire went bad. So I have got to stop and get one of those from him. He has a female because everybody that I know has a Blaster 3 or Blaster 2 cool, and I need a cool, so we're gonna run with. I will catch up to you guys here in just a few minutes. All right, pulling up to Anthony's house, or Anthony's shop. Don't know if y'all know who Anthony Smith is. Hercules off of Street Outlaws. He's right here real close to me. And he carries a lot of parts. So I'm gonna go in here and see if I can get a, he said he's got a cool wire I can have. We're gonna grab that and a sticker, plaster it all over the car, and go home. I ain't gonna do nothing to the car tonight. But as of right now, we gotta replace the cool wire. Or not the cool wire, sorry, the coil. We gotta replace the coil. But like I said earlier, everybody's got a Blaster 2 coil, which takes a female in, and I have a male in. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna crank the car up. We're gonna get the gear run in. I'm gonna drive it up and down the street. And then it just came up, I gotta work on Thursday now, so it'll be real late. It'll be Thursday night. I will go get the trailer from a buddy of mine, since obviously y'all know mine got 2 flats now, which it had a blowout. Went out there, looked at it this morning, and it's got another flat on it. So I'm gonna be ordering tires for it and a winch. But that being said, Wednesday we're going to, or Thursday night, we're gonna go get the trailer from Landon over at Greenway. And Friday morning we're gonna load up and we're gonna head to the Ridge real nice and early. We get there, make sure we do one more good go over the car, make sure everything's all good and ready to go, and then we're gonna race 2 nights. So we will catch you guys back next time working on the car. But I am going to make this little video of this, put it out, and then I'm going to make both race videos, both nights, into one video. It's going to be a really long video. Or would you guys rather me put it into two different shows? I'll probably end up putting it into 2 different shows. Yeah, I'll put it in 2 different shows. All right. So next time you see us, we're working on the car. All right, we're back. As y'all can see, I did take a little bit of a time lapse, but I don't know what happened. Something happened to my phone and it stopped recording. So here we are. We done got the car driving under its own power. We took it down the street and back. We're about to build a trap box. I'm waiting on my buddy Josh to get here. We weigh about the same, so I'm gonna sit him in the car so I can measure ride heights, and then he's gonna help me load it up. And we're gonna get it loaded up tonight because race is tomorrow. So let's go in here. I don't know if I'll put you guys on a time lapse, talk to you a little bit. I don't know. Let's go through let's go through the expectations of this weekend. And I got a long list of people I need to thank. So here we go. All right, so I decided, since before I go in there and start cleaning up, let's do a walk around of the car real quick. There's a bunch of people that helped me out on this thing. T's Door Repair LLC. They come on board, helped out with a lot of this thing. I've got to give, which his sticker is going to go right here next year whenever we get the new body and all that stuff on the car. It's going to go right there. It is Finley's Food LLC. Kevin is the owner of that. He bought the gear and helped us get the car paid off. A to Z, they're not a sponsor, but they carry a lot of good parts. And then Anthony Smith over at Next Level. This dude right here, shoo, he came in clutch with the new coil and a plug wire and air filter top and filter for it. I've got to thank, obviously, my wife and kids. Without them, this wouldn't be anything possible. Big one right here, DJ Banks at Money Bags Race Cars, for building me a strong, hard piece. I think I know it's dirty as hell, but I think as of right now, just with the little, I went down there, I've never felt the car react to the way the steering wheel moves so much. Then I gotta give probably the biggest shout out on this car. Give it to Trevor Victory. That dude, without even knowing me, he came and he was like, yeah, bring it over. Whenever I bought the motor, bring it over. And then, you know, looking my motor over, having pretty much anything and everything I need, shirt off his back, he'd give it to me. He built my gear. I took the car over to his house. He timed it. He did everything. He looked it over. It's 100%. This wouldn't have been possible without Trevor. Trevor played a big part in this car, and without him and doing the things that he did to help me, wouldn't have been possible. Wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't even be ready to race today for tomorrow. So that's another really big one I'd like to give a shout out to. My dad, whether it's coming over and spending time with me or talking and everything like that, gotta give him a huge shout out. I think, to be honest with you, I think that's about it. I'm gonna shout out Greenway. They're not a sponsor, but I did get a lot of stuff from Greenway. I'm probably forgetting a bunch of people along the way. I gotta thank, you know, my buddy Josh for coming over tonight and helping me finish setting it up. Keith is part of the whole Trevor deal. Keith's been there helping me and you know, helping me get the car ready, whether it's helping Trevor build my gear, which is, you know, help me unload the car, help me put it on jack stands. It's actually, the motor wouldn't be in the car right now if it wasn't for Keith and his we put a special Keith Enos motor mount on this deal. I'll actually be racing with Keith. He's the number 11 car. You'll see it later in the video. Another big one I still got to give a shout out to, as well as Scott and Jess Foster. They, you know, even when it still comes to the steering wheel, my helmet, my fire suit, they, you know, that was all them. My gloves, my mother-in-law and my father-in-law for, you know, helping us get the car here. Us using her truck to get it here. Trying to think of anybody else. I'm gonna shout them out, even though they're not a sponsor. But give my work a big shout out, because if I wouldn't have never got that job, I'd have never got this car paid off, and I'd have never even met. I would have never met Trevor, and I'd have never met Kevin with Finley's Foods. I'd have never met him if it wasn't for this job. So, got to give BRS a huge shout out. And then that's pretty much it for shout outs. I know my wife's ready for this thing to be done, because she's the one that's been having to take care of them babies in there while I've been working my ass off and coming out here and working on the car and all that. So we're going here in just a little bit, we'll go in there and start building this box. Let's go in there and start building it, and we'll continue talking. All right, y'all just saw us build the, get all my stuff ready for the box. There's my box and spare rim, little air tank, stuff that I can take with me. Tatum's over playing his little car. He's ready to race too. But I just got off the phone with DJ. He told me a bunch of stuff I need to change from whenever he ran the car at Boone to now. So I got to change a spring, and I got to put the heavy spring in, which I got to dig it back out here. And then I got to lower my right rear trailing arm, which I'll probably save the right rear trailing arm until we get to the track and see what it's going to do. Has been raining. It's probably going to be a little tacky, which I said I don't know until I get there. So I'm going to go ahead and lower the bar down just in case, because that's an easy. Or, sorry, I'm going to change the spring out, because that's a lot easier than jacking up, lowering the bar out and all that. So let's I'm gonna set you guys up here behind me. Let's jack it up and change the spring out. I might be able to do that with I gotta reset the rod heights anyway, so Tatum, what are you doing, bub? I really need to grind this tire right here, but I don't know 100% sure yet. All right. Springs changed. I might change this bar angle out real quick, but I'm not real sure. I don't know if I don't want to do too much at one point in time. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it till tomorrow. We'll do that at the track. I got more help. So, I got the spring changed out. So, I don't even think y'all have actually heard the car run at the house yet, have you? Probably not. We'll save that. All right, springs changed out. Tatum's playing in his little car. He's ready to go racing. So for now, that's gonna do it till Josh gets here. We're gonna put some, like I said, we're gonna put a good setup in the car and kind of go from there. With him in the car and it's still not full of fuel yet, so it's gonna drop a little bit more. So if I set it at 9, now with him in it and me put a little more fuel in it, that should give me enough tolerance for it. So go from there. So I'll catch back up to you when Josh gets here. All right, got the car on the trailer. Josh, thanks, big dog. Josh come over and helped me set the rod out since me and him are about the same size, and got it loaded up on the trailer. We're going racing tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. I was saying Josh come over and help me get it on the trailer. I'm gonna close this video out, and I don't know what the plan is on how much videoing and stuff I'm gonna get done tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get as much videoing as I can done tomorrow. So we'll put out a good video, put out a good race video. I'm gonna try to update you guys after everything we do, and that. So we'll stop, fill her up full of fuel, wash her off. We're gonna see what she'll do on the track. So get in here, ate me some supper, drink me a few beers, get ready for tomorrow. Y'all be good, and Beer Belly Boys out.